In my last video, I shared my 10 highest profiting items from last month. The highest one had a profit of almost $400, but I also wanted to share 20 more items in a ship with me where it was just everyday items. It might not be those highest profiting items, but the everyday items. So I filmed shipping 3 consecutive days, and some items had great profit, some items had really low profit, but I feel like this provides a much more realistic view of day-to-day, real-life reselling. I was going to put it all in one video, but it ended up being so long that I broke it up into 3 videos. I'm going to release the first day today. Tomorrow, I will release day 2, and then the following day, I will release day 3. I'm going to show you exactly how I ship each item, and I will provide tips and tricks and ways to save money on shipping that I have learned over 21 years of reselling. So I'm going to start with these first 3 days, and then I'm going to continue this as a series where I can just ship a day of sales to show you normal everyday life, not necessarily the highest profiting items. Now, I will still have my monthly what sold videos where I highlight specific items, but I would like to add more to this series so that I'm sure to give a realistic picture of what reselling is. So let's jump right into day 1. Today, I will show shipping 9 items that I sold on eBay, Poshmark, and Depop. I made a profit of $112.91. I wanted to show you a few orders that I'm shipping out today. I had a recent video and I showed how some Abercrombie and Fitch tanks can be worth a lot of money. So I was going through old buckets, things that I had stored like 8 years ago. And I noticed this Abercrombie and Fitch tank, and it is ribbed, size medium. It is from the early 2000s. It has the little moose logo on the bottom, but it has a little bit of separation in the lace. So it's not perfect, but I thought, I bet it will still sell great. Well, it sold in 2 days on Poshmark. It sold for $25. My earnings were $20. I paid just a quarter. This was from a fill-a-bag sale. I've talked about it several times. I used to shop at a thrift store when I lived in Oklahoma City, and it was in a surrounding town in Midwest City. Sundays I would go and they had a fill-a-bag sale, and everything that you fit in this bag was like $5 back then, and my average cost of goods was just 25 cents. So before I moved to this house, I knew I couldn't go anymore. I went and bought a whole bunch of stuff, stored it in containers, and I thought, what if I buy this stuff and just store it for years and years, and then maybe some of it will be vintage? Well, I started going through some of those containers and picking out things to sell. And in one of the containers, I had 2 Abercrombie and Fitch tanks, and they weren't really worth much back then, but they're doing great now. And I made an almost $20 profit on a tank top that was not even perfect. If it had been in perfect condition, it could have sold for more. So I prepackaged all of these. I took it out of the plastic though, so that I could show you the garment while shipping it. And I always prepackage things in these little plastic bags. I just get them off of Amazon. I'll have everything that I use linked down below. Put a little thank you sticker on it, and these are my absolute favorite mailers. I love these. If I received a package, I would be so happy if it came in a cute little poly mailer like this. So I love mailing out my items in these. And then put a warning sticker on the back. And this ship with me, I got a little wiser. I put a sticky on the front because usually I accidentally show the address and then I have to edit it out. So I'm trying to prevent that this time. And then a little thank you on the front. And then another one, I've talked about this before, when we order Nespresso pods, there's usually a gift with purchase. So I try to pick a gift that will resell so that we can get our coffee at a discounted rate. Well, this was the one that I got just a couple days ago. And I'm not going to take it out of here, but when I listed it, I did take it out so I could show the exact bag and measure it. And in the listing, I just put that it was brand new. I took it out just to photo it. It sold the same day that I listed it. I looked up current listings and sold comps, and I wanted to list mine where it would sell right away. And it did the same day that I listed it. And it sold for a gross amount of $25.32. My earnings after fees and postage was $14.43. So that was a way to get an extra little discount off of our coffee. A little sticker on it, and I'm just gonna put this in this cute little mailer. And whenever I can get free supplies, I use the free supplies, but whenever I have to purchase supplies, I would buy them from Jiaropack, either Jiaropack or Jiaropack, I'm not quite sure. They're a really good price, and the more that you purchase, the more that you save. So if you buy a large quantity, if you know that you're going to be in this business for a little while, you really save if you buy higher quantities. So this one sold on eBay. So on eBay, I use my little Love to Shop 242 sticker on the front, and I sign them thank you. Then this is an item I sold for my sister, and this is called Rock and Roll Soul. It's a size extra large. It wasn't getting a lot of attention, so I had AI create a cover photo, and I think that really helped it get more attention. It sold for a gross amount of $46.99. My sister's earnings were $29.06, and it was just her, so no cost of goods. So that's a pretty good earning. And what I think I'll do is make this small enough. I don't want these, it has these pearl snap buttons, so I think I'm going to fold it small enough. I could fold it where the buttons are faced inward and then just use a poly bag, but I feel like it looks nicer if I fold it where it's showing out. If I fold it this way, so I'm just going to fold it kind of slim where it can fit in this padded mailer. And put a little thank you sticker on it. Warning sticker on it. Just a quick reminder, if you're new and not subscribed, I'd love to have you back. Just hit the subscribe button down below, and if you hit the notification bell, it will let you know when I release new videos. This is a pair of shorts that my daughter Morgan sold. These are Tommy Bahama shorts. We picked these up when we were shopping together on a $1.29 day at Goodwill. It's when on Mondays the oldest color tag is just $1.29. So we saw these. They were size medium, 100% linen. She did not want to steam them, so I was like, you know what, Tommy Bahama, 100% linen, if you price them right, they're going to sell. So if you don't want to steam them, don't steam them. They'll still sell. If you have a good item, it's a good item. And last night we were on the phone and she had a like on them, and I was like, oh, those are going to sell right away. And then she texted me later that they sold. So we were pretty excited. She has another sweater that she picked out on style, and it has unicorns all over it. And it looks like 80s or 90s, and it's been getting some attention. So I was like, oh, that one's going to sell right away too. So hopefully that one does sell. It's so cute. So this one she sold for $15. Her earnings were $10.50. They were $1.29 at a local Goodwill. They took about a month to sell, and I didn't write this out, but that would be a $9.21 profit. Put warning sticker. And thank you sticker on the front. This is a pair of Leopard pants. The brand is Amon, and they are new with tags. I picked these up at the bins, and I saw they were new with tags and a plus size. They sold for a gross amount of $24.38. My earnings after fees and postage were taken out. What was actually deposited in the bank was $10.43. They were 1 pound at the Goodwill in Oklahoma City. It's $1.19 a pound there if you purchase at least 25 pounds or more. It took 25 days to sell. Plastic. And this is, you know, a lot of just my bread and butter sales. Most things profit like around $10. on my what sell videos, I try to show the things that profit for more money so that I can show what to look out for. But I like to also show sometimes some of the things that profit like around $10 that are the everyday sales. But if you have, 6, 7, 8 more of those, it adds up. So I'm going to use just one of these purple mailers. These are also from Jiaropack, and this is the size I use all the time. It's 12 by 15. This is the 10 by 13. This is the 12 by 15. These are the sizes that I use the most often. It's kind of nice to ship up here and film instead of having to drag everything downstairs. So you'll have to let me know if this is okay. I can drag the things downstairs if it's better, but I feel like maybe you can see it here also. I'm going to use a USPS Ground Advantage mailer. I don't use these all the time because I can't get very many of them. I request them and I get a few of them every once in a while. But what they'll do is they'll send me a few of these and then they will send me so many of these large boxes. They are like the size of the priority box, and these big bulky padded mailers, which I'm very grateful for them, but they take up so much space. And I got the biggest order, like there were probably 200 of these boxes. Well, it was taking up so much space in here, so I asked my local post office if I could bring some of them to them. I went in several days and brought like 10 or 20 at a time because I didn't want to store so many boxes. You can see them over there too. That's the shoebox size. So the ones that I love though to get, and it's really nice to get these free, are these Tyvek envelopes. Hopefully I can get some more of those. These are the Hatch Maternity in collaboration with Free People, and they're in the packaging that they came to me in, so I'm not going to take these out. I was buying a lot of Free People Hatch liquidation items because they sold really well. The jackets and the black leggings. There were a few items that would make like a $30 to $40 profit per item, and they were multiple quantities, so it was such little work. These did not sell as well, but it was worth it because there were a lot of other items that sold really high. And what I do is I look at the manifest and I go through and I calculate how much money I'm going to make on the items that make big money. And then if I have a few items that don't make as much, that's okay. These have been probably the slowest sellers of the Free People Hatch collaboration that I bought, but they still make about $10 profit per item. So I sold this bundle. Someone bundled 2 of them. So I thought I'm going to send out a really good deal because these are slow movers. So I sent out an offer for $75 and they accepted. My earnings were $60. These cost $20.32 each. So my cost of goods on this bundle was $40.64. And my profit on this bundle was $19.36. So that doesn't sound like very much for how much I invested, but it's really great because I probably had several jackets that profited $40 or $50 each, and leggings that profited a lot. And a lot of that stuff is sold out. So I feel like this is just kind of a bonus. I wasn't even counting on these to make money. So I will just put this in this bag. My warning sticker. And a thank you sticker on the front. Okay, and then Depop. I am really loving Depop. This is a Free People onesie. It is called the Raise the Bar onesie. And I bought these a while ago. They are the Free People HAH line. And I got them and I was like, who would ever wear that? And then I showed my daughter Sydney that's in college and she's like, everybody wears those, but they don't usually wear them just alone, usually like with a big sweatshirt over it or something. And they sold great, which I would have never thought that. But this was the last one left. So I thought, I will cross list it over to Depop maybe it would sell on Depop. I wasn't sure because a lot of the things I've cross-listed so far have been small sizes and they've sold really well. This one was an extra large and it had not sold yet. All the small sizes sold fast. In this particular item, I cross-listed it and it sold within a few days. It sold for $25. My payout was $21.66. So it was boosted. If you boost your items and it sells as a boosted item, you're charged the fee. But if it doesn't sell as a boosted item, you're not charged that fee. This one was boosted, so I paid $2 for boosting and $1.34 payment processing fee. So my payout was $21.66. That is excellent. I was so happy that this sold. So I'm now sold out of these. Oh, I already put a sticker on. So Pop, I use the packaging that I get from Jiaropack. And again, I just love these. I am able to put my little branded sticker on these because I was so excited I was able to get Love to Shop 242 on Depop. It was not taken yet, so I can use my stickers on that. Corset tops are a great thing on Depop. This is the HAH line, so it comes pre-packaged, and this is the knockout top, and it's just so cute. And these have sold so well. I've sold several of these on there. This one sold for $37.80. My payout was $33.88, and it was not boosted. However, I put discounted shipping on it. I paid $2 of the shipping because I've noticed when I've been looking on there shopping as if a buyer, you see if it has discounted shipping. In fact, I just bought a Spanx dress. So I found it on Depop. And when I went to purchase it, I saw, oh my gosh, it's only $1.99 shipping. I've got to take advantage of that. So I was able to see the psychology working on me. I was like, oh, wow, that's an extra good shipping rate. I need to take advantage of that. And I bought it. So on this one, I don't want to bend it. So I'm using one of my bags that's a little bit larger so it can just fit nicely in there without bending. Put my warning sticker on the back. Well, I did not put that straight. I do not do as well packaging when I'm talking. So hopefully that is okay. Put this on. And a sticker, and I sold 2 of these. So the other one I already put out for the mailman to pick up just in case he came early before I had these packaged. So now I will go run these last 2 out, and that is all that I have for today. Okay, that's everything for day 1. Thank you so much for shipping with me today. I'll be back tomorrow with day 2, so be sure you come back and watch the next one. Everybody have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.